Okay, welcome to At the Conference Table with Greg and Hayden. So this is akin to the Elder Law Report, and I haven't decided if I wanted to call it the Elder Law Report or not. Remember that?
I do.
It's been a long time.
They are still in reruns.
They
My
are?
husband watches them, yes sir.
Oh, are you talking about Perry Mason? I thought you were talking about the Elder Law Report.
Oh no.
Big
I'm
O
sorry.
Country.
Oh yes.
No,
Yeah,
so we're going to come to you live every Friday at noon. For a while, we're going to do At the Conference Table. So pull up a chair at the conference table, sit down. We're going to talk about the week. We're going to talk about upcoming events and current topics related to elder law. And we may have some guests at the conference table as we go along. What do you think?
Today?
Not today. Or we have some today?
No.
We have a surprise guest? That would be a
I
surprise.
was sitting right
I'm
next
not
to
aware of any surprise.
No, I think we'll be
No.
okay. Yeah.
I'm wearing shorts under the conference table.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay.
I've got a
All right,
picture.
just so everybody
but the
knows.
socks, they're
Huh?
awesome.
We'll post the
Patriotic?
picture in comments. We'll
Okay.
post the picture in
All
comments
right.
of the socks and the shorts. Okay. So I had been working out earlier. So
CrossFit.
absolutely. Hey, could you hand me my legal pad over there?
Yes. Oh, that's not nice. No. Oh, this is yours. Here we go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So this week, Hayden, we usually do Hayden's Corner. We used to do Hayden's Corner all the time
Yeah.
on the Elder Law Report. So let's do something similar. Hayden's Happy Place.
Hayden's Happy
Hayden's
Place.
What would you talk about today on Hayden's Happy Place? It's
Oh,
late. It's a
let's
Friday.
see.
It's late. We didn't do it at noon today, but we will in future times.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
been a busy week.
Yes, and it's been a busy day,
You
so
you should be happy because you got to meet and greet a lot of people this week.
I did.
And I know you thrive on
I
that.
did.
So
I had to give a seminar by myself yesterday.
you gave a seminar by yourself yesterday and talked to a group in Lincoln County and
I did.
handed out copies of our book for as a thank you for coming to the seminar,
That's
correct?
exactly right.
And
And you had a lady come in today who had already read it.
yes, we did. So we did. Tell me about the groups you went to. You went to Journey and went to Access this week. What's Journey and Access?
Journey, I best. Let me see here what they're. They Journey Partnership for End of Life Issues, and they concentrate on helping people make the decisions, their end of life decisions. It's awfully hard sometimes to get people to sit down and really think through how they want things to be.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's difficult for the person approaching the person, and sometimes it's difficult for the person who does have to face those things to deal with it.
Right.
So they're trying to make it easier, and they create a book for sale for $20. That is, I think you call it their Get It Together notebook.
Get It Together workbook.
Workbook.
Because it's
and,
getting all your affairs together in one place.
yes,
And how you want things to be handled as you age. And if
Yeah.
something should happen.
financial.
So a caregiver, financial planner, anybody that came in your house, nurse, would know exactly how you want your pillow fluffed and you like how many creams and sugars you like in your coffee. Even down to that detail. That's how.
Your plumber, your
Sure,
handyman.
you can keep your relevant general and durable powers of attorney, all your foundational documents, legal documents there as well, financial documents. Get
Even
It
the
Together
picture you
workbook.
want in your obituary, even though you write your own obituary. So all these things are
That's
things
true.
people need to do.
Yeah,
but
the Get
anyway,
It Together workbook can be purchased at hospice.
yeah, and I think there are other places too. I think maybe the senior center may have some.
Hospice, senior center, yeah. Those are really, really cool, about $20 a piece.
We're getting ready to put brand new ones together, so they'll have a whole new supply. They're doing 100.
Right.
So if you want them, you can arrange to get them through our office. If you'll call here.
Or through our office,
get
we'd be
one.
glad to get them to you, okay? Also, there's, we did a presentation at the country club, a So's Your Mother presentation, which is on our site on mcelderlaw.com. Also, it went out in our newsletter. If you haven't signed up to our e-newsletter, we blast out seminars, live whole seminars, hour-long seminars with question and answers. We blast out articles on elder law and other senior issues. Just a number of things that you can find out about things you need to know what you don't know by signing up to the e-newsletter. You get it right in your email. You go to mcelderlaw.com and just sign up with their name and email, and you'll start receiving those and become part of our e-newsletter family, which I put a lot of work into.
Absolutely, and
Yeah,
you can
a lot of late nights.
you can also get his articles on Facebook. You can friend Greg on Facebook. He'll post those fairly regularly.
Yeah, we want him to share all the things that I don't post on Facebook that we send out.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the
There is,
newsletter,
there
a lot more education, I guess.
Yeah, a lot more content, a lot more value.
Mm-hmm.
So the Country Club seminar, the So's Your Mother, I really enjoyed that video. I went back and looked at that video, edited that video, and at the beginning you give a talk about what does So's Your Mother mean. Share that with us then. What does So's Your Mother mean? Because it sounds a little bit disrespectful.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Does.
So's Your Mother seminar. But it's not. It's like, I know what it is because it's just a term to me.
Yeah.
Okay? So what's So's Your Mother mean?
Years ago, we did a lot of boating up at Lake Norman, and in Davidson there was a pizza restaurant that we liked, and they had all types of pizzas now.
Davidson's
had
a
different
nice place.
names. Oh, it's very nice.
Yeah.
This pizza place is what I would call a hangout,
Okay.
kind of near a railroad track.
Okay.
But they did have good pizza.
Like a dive or something?
Close.
Okay.
A hangout.
All right.
But they had all types of pizzas now, had names. And the one that had everything on it, it had pickles and olives and onions and all types of meats, everything you can imagine. And they would say, the onions are on it and peppers are on it, and so's your mother. And it was just like a catchphrase for everything.
The peppers on it. The So's Your Mother. It's a So's Your Mother pizza, right?
Everything was on the pizza.
So why would we call it
So's
the
your
seminar
mother's
a
on the
So's Your
pizza?
Mother?
Because you really kind of take almost all of the factors of elder law and put them all together and make a big picture.
It's a good hodgepodge, a little bit of everything, right? And we had a financial guru there, Ed Hardy, talking about long-term care insurance and hybrid products, things like that.
And those things have come a long
And
way.
Jamie Richard.
I enjoyed those, and,
Yeah.
and of course I always enjoyed Jamie. He's a good friend.
He is. He's a great guy at Edward Jones. So that was our week. In addition to working with clients, I guess a hot topic right now are ladybird deeds.
They are. I would love to know what percentage of clients come in who purchase that.
Yeah.
Because it's such a great tool. It is an immediate protection of your home. No matter what the circumstances are, it's just a great tool, and people are finding that out and taking advantage of that.
If you're thinking that nursing home, assisted living care is in the horizon for someone in your family, husband, wife, mother, father, a ladybird deed on a primary residence or a primary property can save that property from a Medicaid lien under the current rules in North Carolina, or current policy, which is very nice.
I think it is.
Which is exceptional. It's a
And it
great
can be
tool.
done immediately almost.
Yeah, no look back period, just allowable. So it's very, very nice. And we handed out the book at a couple of seminars this week. That's a great tool, ice-breaking tool.
Yeah.
So we did as a treat to coming to the Country Club seminar and the Lincoln County seminar that you gave.
Yes.
We gave out books, and we've gotten a great response.
Mm-hmm. I had to present the seminar, and I haven't done but one and 20 minutes of another, and so I'm still very green.
You've helped me though. We go back and
Sure.
forth on all of them.
Sure.
A lot of times.
Sometimes I am pulled into it.
Yeah, you play different roles in there.
Yeah.
So.
But I was comfortable. After a while, I settled in, and it was a good group, and they were receptive, and made some nice comments that everything was good to excellent. So I felt
Good to excellent.
One did say good, but Greg on site. He said Greg on site. We could have improved it, Greg on site, but she was very knowledgeable or something like that.
Absolutely.
So the people were.
Well, they should schedule a consult.
I agree.
Schedule a consult. And Greg will be on site.
And if I had read that comment while he was still there, I would have just immediately said
Call
here.
him back and say, Greg will come to your house and meet with you.
Well, I'm not sure which one it was, but yeah, I've already.
It's a great follow-up.
Yeah.
So I was really thrilled. Saving the Farm has taken on a bit of a life of its own.
This is the book.
Yeah, I worked about 2.5 years on that one. I say that one because I have another one coming out shortly that we're working on. I'm recording the audiobook. I did that last Saturday, all Saturday. Got about 35% done with the new book, and the rest of it I hope to get done tomorrow. I'm sorry, Sunday. I'm going to work on it Sunday.
Can I tell you how I describe the book?
Yeah, but this is a different book. We're done with the audio book.
This one.
Yeah, we're done with the audio for this one. The audio for this book came out, the audiobook went live yesterday. And it's live on iTunes, so if you've got an iPhone, you can download it and listen to the audiobook on your headphones or whatever. And
is this the guy with the smooth voice?
yeah, this is Curtis Rosser.
Awesome. Yeah.
Curtis Rosser. I'm on Audible right now. I just looked it up, and it's got, let's see, I'm going to refresh the page. It's asking me about the, do I want to hear a sample of the book? And I do want to hear a sample of the book.
Yeah.
I love listening to Curtis. He's got a great voice, very professional. And I'll post a link to the audiobook in comments too. What am I including in the comments today? You're gonna post a picture of me in a suit jacket and shorts.
You have got to check this out. I
Suit
mean,
jacket,
seriously,
shorts,
it is crazy. You've got to look at the socks.
Okay. And then we're gonna do a link to the audible.com, which is Amazon.com's audiobook wing. Okay? That's their audiobook.
Did they rate those differently?
Wow.
Like your book was #1 in its field when it debuted.
Right, number one new release.
Number one new release. And then, will this one be in a different category?
No. So this one's in the same category. It's just under Audible and Amazon Company, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's on Audible. And Audible would be an app on your phone, okay? But you don't have to get that on your iPhone because you use iTunes mostly in iBooks, right? So we'll post the iTunes link too to the audiobook. And for the male voices in there, there's Curtis Rosser, and he does the interviews too. And then for any female voice interviews, we brought in another actress to do that, voice actress.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, so.
Chapter 1. Why is elder law so important? There was once a young man who lived in Lattimore, North Carolina. He was recently married, and though he had little formal education, was still a smart fellow.
So it's on Audible.
Worker who wanted nothing more than to take care of his family.
Right there.
So he found a job as a tenant
An
farmer.
Amazon company.
A tenant farmer is
And it's on
someone who
iTunes.
works land in exchange for room, board,
And that's
payments such
Curtis
as money
reading
or
the
a portion
audiobook.
of the crops collected.
So
As a newlywed,
the reason I like the audiobook. Do you listen to any audiobooks, Hayden?
No, but I think I'm gonna have to because I don't do any reading for pleasure anymore.
Right. I listen to audiobooks all the time. I listen to audiobooks. I still read a good amount, but I listen to audiobooks when I'm in the car or through headphones or all the time. Okay. In the shower, I'll throw on an audio. I'm serious. In the morning when I'm getting ready, I'm listening to one right now called Blink. So this is something you can listen to anytime. This book is written. It's a reference book that reads like a novel.
That's what I was gonna ask you if I could say.
Yeah, can you say that? You said
Yes.
that.
I told him I did proofing, not editing, but a little proofing on the book. And I told him as I was going through it that it was a reference book that reads like a novel. And I also told him that the name of it should have been anyone 50 years or older should have this book, and anyone with parents 50 years or older should have this book. Because it really is just full of things. Because people in their 50s need to plan ahead, because that's when you can be the most effective and do it much cheaper than at the last minute when there's a crisis. So while you're young and healthy and have more options, it's good to go ahead and do it.
Very true, very true. And the reason we say it's like a reference book is because the table of contents, and we can post the table of contents in the comments too. So we'll do the table of contents in the comments too.
I've got that one sheet that I put all 4 pages on one sheet.
Oh, that'd be nice. Maybe I can post that.
Sure.
Okay. And you can see that any chapter you can drill down. If you want to know about ladybird deeds, enhanced life estate deeds, they're in there. Other types of deeds, it's right there for you to go to the correct page. I believe, let's see, ladybird deeds is 122. Enhanced life estate deeds, aka ladybird deeds. Medicaid compliant annuities. There's an entire chapter on Medicaid crisis planning, veterans planning, and that'll show you how patriotic I am about helping veterans. I'm a veteran myself.
I know. Navy.
And I enjoy the Navy a lot. And I wore my patriotic socks today. Yeah.
They'll see.
Okay.
You gotta see the socks.
So yeah, you know, I put a lot of work into the book. It's got a lot of great content. And we were even talking today, we're going to work some of the audiobook into some of our seminars. We're meeting with a dementia group in the near future. That's an upcoming seminar. What do we have coming up, Hayden?
I made a list, and I think I left that off. And I don't know.
No,
what
it's
it
on.
was.
It's on October 5th
Oh, okay, you know that. Good.
at Elizabeth Baptist Church.
Yes. And it's a dementia information group.
It's a dementia information group. Okay, it's headed up by Bill Morey, and he's thinking
Bob
of.
Morey.
I'm sorry, that's about Bill.
Yeah.
Bob Morey.
Yeah.
That's what I
Friend
said.
of mine.
Bob Morey.
Yeah.
Yes. So Bob heads up that group at Elizabeth, and he's thinking about expanding that group to other churches.
Well,
'Cause the
they've
dementia
invited
information-
anyone,
yeah.
haven't they?
On this seminar, they've opened it up to everyone, to the general public. So we can put out more information, and we'll send that out on our e-newsletter as well. But it's a dementia information group that's meeting at 5:30, I think, on
I think that's right.
on October 5th. Okay,
At Elizabeth Baptist
at
Church.
Elizabeth Baptist Church. That's right. That's right. So if you want to go hear about dementia and Alzheimer's, I'm going to play the chapter on dementia and Alzheimer's, which is based around an interview that I did with Teepa Snow, who's world-renowned dementia Alzheimer's expert. And we're going to talk about some planning, things you need to have in place legally to help a dementia Alzheimer's patient in your family or person in your family. You know,
She talks about dementia itself also. I have listened to that since I've had, been dealing with my parents. And it just made me feel like at least what I was dealing with, it might be unique, but I wasn't alone. These are the kind of things that
So
go on.
what she talks about, part of what she talks about is dementia being under the umbrella. I'm sorry, dementia being the umbrella.
Mhm.
And underneath the umbrella being Alzheimer's, there's frontal lobe dementia, there's different types of subcategories of dementia. Okay, so we'll get into that a little bit. And I'm not the expert on dementia and Alzheimer's, but I'm pretty good at planning the legal aspect of it.
Well, you don't have to know what their medical symptoms are. You have to know what they want to achieve by their estate planning and, where they want their things to go. And if they can't make their own decisions, then you can tell them how they have to proceed.
Mhm.
So it's, and I say this again and again, but Greg is a user-friendly attorney. 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., 7 days a week. And I have seen that to be true because sometimes elderly people have children scattered around. And one Saturday they all come in for grandma's birthday or something. And if that's the only time they're together, and if grandma needs to have everyone there or they need to be together, Greg has met with people. So he knew when he was doing elder law that these things would happen. He's very well prepared.
I mean, it's just a smart business decision too. Number one, you care about your clients.
Mhm.
Number two, you go to where your clients are. I mean, I'm just going to keep it real.
Yeah.
I mean, it blows my mind in any profession, in businesses now anyway, how, business is just supposed to walk through the door. Clients are supposed to walk through the door, and we're supposed to be so, they're supposed to be thankful that I hung a shingle or or that I practice medicine,
Or that you're just glad that you have
or that
to walk in that day.
that I serve hamburgers or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Or ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream, whatever. And no, man. Cater to your customers, cater to your clients, treat clients right, go above and beyond. And it's just common sense. I'll see clients 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'm up anyway, and it works around your schedule. The hardest part of me trying to get clients on my calendar from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. outside of 9 to 5, I'd love to see 9 to 5 as well, is getting my other team members to think outside 9 to 5 hours.
Well, now you know I do.
And understand that, yeah.
I don't do what they do, but if you need a notary or a witness, you know I'm there.
Right. But I think people are just so conditioned to 9 to 5 banker's hours. I mean, look, that's a perfect illustration. Look at banks.
Yes.
Dude, they're open from 9 to 5. It's ridiculous.
Never happened.
Why would I want to open a bank from 9 to 5 and not cater to people's wish? Where are people from 9 to 5 that use banks and have money?
Working?
They're working.
Yes. I wanted to get to the bank by 6 o'clock this afternoon.
They're
I
working.
didn't get there.
Right?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be awesome for a bank just to try 24-hour banking? I'll bet they have them somewhere.
I mean, I think there's a point where you get robbed. Like
But
4
if you
a.m. Like maybe between 2 and 4 a.m.
But you know the drive-in windows, they have the thick glass.
Maybe the drive-through or something.
something.
24-hour banking.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need. I'm not even asking for 24 hours. I'm just asking for give me like 5 to 7. Okay.
Sure.
Give me 5 to 7 to get to the bank and do some business. When I'm actually not, and maybe a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get a
Well,
haircut and do my
there
bank.
is a bank, I think, that opens on Saturday.
Yeah.
Like Wells
I mean, you
Fargo.
want to talk about stupid.
Yeah.
So can I say that about banks? My bank's gonna shoot me. It's stupid. It's dumb. Why in the world would you run a business from 9 to 5 that caters for people to people who work who can't get there between 9 to 5 on Monday through Friday? Not that they shouldn't be open during those times, but they should also see people before 9. What if they were open at 7 o'clock? 7 to 9, right? 9 to 5, and then 5 to 7. What a concept.
Yeah. Amen.
I'm just saying. If I opened a bank,
The only alternative
Right.
to that
I'm opening a bank.
is,
Let's open a bank. I've
is
talked
my
about it.
father. Now he has, some physical problems and some,
Right.
declining memory and things like that. But he does his banking on his phone, and he can deposit a check without going to the bank.
You can do that at
Yeah.
PNC.
Mhm.
We give PNC a plug.
Well, this is B&B,
You can-
and I love
BB&T too?
I
Okay.
have had an account with them since I was 16 years old, and I'm way over 16.
Is that when you were prom queen
Oh,
or homecoming queen?
I
You were homecoming queen? I forgot.
I wish
Do
I
you
had
have your
something to
tiara?
rob you
Here.
with.
Here, put this on.
Greg,
Put
oh,
this on.
please. No,
Huh?
no.
You were the
I'll do
homecoming
most
queen, right?
anything. Yes, and I am.
Of
I
Shelby High
have
School.
never been more proud to have people show their friendship for me. That was very meaningful to me. But it's kind of like now I'm the kind of chubby, wrinkled homecoming queen.
Whatever.
Anyway,
I was never homecoming queen.
Yes,
and
but-
I'm pretty ticked off about it. I was never homecoming queen. King. Maybe I
we
could have been
didn't have a
homecoming.
king then,
Yeah.
so.
You didn't have king? Yeah, I think there's homecoming kings. Okay. So anyway, if you want to hear about we've veered off subject, haven't we? The
Way
point is,
off. Well, I knew you were going to do this,
The
and I
point
meant to tell
is-
you. I meant to bribe you or blackmail.
the homecoming queen thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The point is we're going to meet you where you are, and our team is trained to do that. They go out and do that all the time as well. It's not just me. So check out Saving the Farm. You can buy the print book on Amazon and the audiobook on iTunes and Audible. And if anybody wants to start a bank with me, give me a call. We're going to roll from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. There you go. That's the hour. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Banking your way. That's our slogan. What's going to be the name of it? Hey Mac.
12 hours.
Hayden and Mac. Hey Mac.
Come on.
Hey Mac Federal Bank.
Come on, be here.
banking your way. All right, we're going to come to you.
I don't have the investment to become a 50-50 partner. You better make it back, hey.
Okay, Mac Hayden. We'll be here next Friday at noon, okay? We're going to have a 30-minute show every Friday at noon at the conference table.
Are we at a stopping place, or you want to mention these other things you're going to participate in?
I think it's going to be great when you mention those things. Go ahead.
Going to?
Yes, please.
Okay, in addition to the seminar at Elizabeth Baptist Church, we are going to be at the Senior Center Health Fair, which is October the 7th from 8 to 11. And of course, that's open to anyone, and they'll probably do some health screening and things like that. We're going to be at the Journey, Writing Your Final Chapter event. This is the flyer. And the one last year was outstanding. They had a speaker that had everyone in tears, both happy and sad. Keith Larson is their headline speaker, and he really is. He used to be on radio in Charlotte, but he has gone on. He has a syndicated show now, but he really is a great speaker. And it says, come hear a real-life story of a family's journey and learn more about available community resources. Eddie Weinkauf's going to speak. I think Joel Shahorse is going to speak a little bit. But they're going to have some really good food, And there will be booths. We're going to have a display there, and so you can come up and say hello to us and tell us you saw Greg's blog post. And let's see what else we've got. East Lincoln Community Center Health Fair. We're going to participate there too, and they'll have a lot of health screenings. So if you're in that area or want to travel up that way, they're also having one at the Lincoln County Senior Center, but we've got a conflict there, so we're not going to be able to make that one. But they're going to be from 9 to 11:30. You can check them out. There's a free Medicare seminar. Anybody who is has Medicare and is faced with some different decisions and things. This is October the 20th at 10 at the Senior Center. And this, I think, this is great. Hospice is having a rib dinner fundraiser on October 21st.
That's fun. They have fried chicken ones, but this is a rib one.
This is ribs. You can order racks.
We'll
or you
switch
can
from
go
the
by
fried
there.
chicken, we eat some ribs.
Yeah. This is on October 21st from 3 to 7. And there's a whole list of places here where you can get your tickets. And of course, I'm sure you can get them at hospice, but a lot of different companies have tickets. And you can call our office if you want to find that out. And let's see what else. We're going to stay on focused here. The Neal Senior Center is having their bazaar and auto bazaar and flea market, and their
that's fun. We did that last.
Yeah.
We sold the 50-50.
But we didn't go outside, and they said there was rocking outside. They have a
we
lot
were
of
stuck
old
inside.
Cars and classic
Maybe
cars.
we should just go. We
Yeah.
just walk around.
Well, we can take turns.
Okay.
But I just didn't know to go out there.
Do we have a booth there?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Great.
We're planning to, yeah.
Okay.
But one of us can stay there, and we'll greet people, and we'll have the book there. You can take a look at the book, and we'll probably give a book away as a door prize.
Absolutely, we will.
And there's some others that we might participate in, but we haven't decided on those yet, so we'll just leave that for future. So that's what I've got so far. I think that's it for right now.
Thank you, Hayden, for all you do. Thanks for staying late and doing. This has been At the Conference Table with Hayden and Greg, and we'll do one next week. We'll announce. Let's talk about it. Let's see who we want to have on as a guest. Maybe we'll have a guest or a specific topic. If you have a specific topic you'd like us to address, please shoot me a message, give us a call.
Or if you have a topic that you would like to address.
Right.
If you have a business that serves seniors or something of interest to seniors, it doesn't have to be strictly senior related, just something that would service them and educate them about something that they may need. Sure. Got it. We'll have a list of a few by next Friday.
That's true. That's true. And also, with Facebook Live, you can put your comments in. And what I'll have next week is I'll have Facebook up on my laptop here as well, and I'll take your questions. Okay. We'll have a question and answer time, but we will answer your questions as they pop up. Okay?
Well, can we give them an estimate of time?
30 minutes.
And the time we're going to start, so we know when to tune in.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock
Noon.
Friday.
12 noon Friday.
All right, we'll do our best.
Noon.
Yeah. Hang in there.
Thanks, Hayden.
Thank
See ya.
you. All right. Have a good weekend.